Welcome back to the third quarter of the Bobby Dupre Show, along with my sidekick, Andrew.
Good morning.
Would you please get a couple of our good sponsors who make all of this possible? When you can, please use their service.
Let's go to Targill, Seasoning and Supply. And if you're looking for butcher supply, cutlery, kitchen supply, they've got all that there as well. Don't forget about them for paper products, tape products, plastic products. If you're looking for those nice chopping blocks that you can take and put in the high heat to clean them nice and neat, they got those. I forget who grades those. It's some kind of federal type thing that grades that to make sure it doesn't keep any of the bacteria on it. You can clean them and use them real good. They got all that, all the different sizes you're looking for. They've got good, those oversized electric rice pots that you're looking for. They've got that available there. If you're a cake baker or a pie maker, they've got all the stuffings and fillings for that as well. And they got classes all year round if you want to go take classes. Maybe you got a kid that's interested in learning about baking or cooking, or if you're interested yourself, go by Targill. They can help you out. And one more, let's go to
Ted was at the Horses and Harmony event last night. Yes, sir, sure was. And I didn't take a picture. I'm just realizing now.
Carl's Thrift Away, get your medicine filled at Carl's Thrift Away. They can help you with all that good stuff, over-the-counter medication. They'll take the time to sit with you. If you got a question that didn't get answered when you went to your doctor's visit about the medicine, can I drive with this? Should I be worried about it? I'm starting to, you've talked about taking a medicine at one time that gave you some irritated stomach. Your doctor knows about those different, your pharmacist knows about those different types of things to watch for when you're taking medicine. So ask him about it. What are the side effects? What should I be worried about? I'm seeing something. Am I really sick, or I'm just having a problem with this medication? They can help you at Carl's Thrift Away.
Okay, we were talking about this gentleman right here, Mr. Bob Little, the manager of Bluff.
You got it. Magnolia.
Magnolia Bluff. There it is, right there in front of me. Magnolia Bluff Casino. It's a brand new casino, beautiful facility. When I say beautiful, I mean, and that where he's standing right now, this is a patio, and this patio is overlooking the Mississippi River. In the afternoons, you have the most beautiful sunsets. Then when it gets dark, the Mississippi River Bridge lights up, and it's just beautiful, and it connects Louisiana and Mississippi back at night. And this is the young lady who remembered my name from the week before. Now that's pretty good. As many new customers as she sees. Tyke, and her last name I think is Martin, and Tyke is just the sweetest little lady, and the whole staff is like that. And getting back to go back to Mr. Little one more time. When I said Opelousas, he asked me if I knew Mike Howard. I said, yes. He said, I've got a story to tell you. He said, Mike Howard's daddy gave me my first opportunity in the casino industry in Las Vegas. Cool. Now, can you imagine how small the world is? I meet this man, he knows, and the connection. Then we're going to go on and show some more pictures. And this is a picture. On that site there, they had one of the largest lumber mills, in the area, maybe in the South, right there. And they have pictures of it to prove it, okay? And, okay, well, there should be another picture. This is Nathan and Angela, met them, and they went to eat at the Biscuits and Blues, and it was right here. They were thanking me the next day for giving the recommendation of Peter Trosglass. And this is
looks like your bike.
It looks just like my bike, but it's not. But it's a Honda. It's black, and it's got a trike kit on it.
You got better tires than that. Yours don't have as many miles yet.
No, mine's still new.
Look,
although it's
wrong button. Let's see if I can hit the right button.
Okay, there you go. And now we back at the casino at night, and we met this little short man right here.
NBA basketball star. Who is that?
Mr. Kevin. No, Preston, and he was given his first job in the industry at age 29 by Mr. Bob Little.
No kidding.
And now when he opened this casino in Natchez, Mississippi, Kevin says, I know who's going to be the manager. I'm going to locate him, and he is coming.
There you go.
And of course, that occurred, and they have the friendliest staff. I mean, they believe. He walks from table to table, machine to machine.
Checking everybody.
Checking and making sure everybody's happy.
Very
what
good.
I mean, I can't say enough. And we ate. I took Bonita and, where's that picture? There they are. Bonita and Nick Fontenot, my two cousins. I'm cousins to both of them. So I'm double cousin to
Grand Prairie, Louisiana.
Grand Prairie, Louisiana, by way of course, they both, Bonita retired from the District Earl Taylor's office, and Nick retired from Charlie Jagneau's office. And they're still active, and they have a beautiful place. I've got to take a picture next time.
You're watching the baseball game,
and we're watching the LSU baseball game.
LSU did okay, I think.
Yeah, boy, they sure did.
They're going to play Saturday versus UCLA. So book it. You can watch them.
Yep.
Look at Vespa.
Yep. Russell was loading up. He's from the Lafayette area. I didn't get to write down the full name, but I said, I have a Piaggio. He said, well, Piaggio and Vespa, that's all the same company. You bet. And a nice fella, and I apologize. And here's St. Mary's Cathedral.
Basilica?
But now it's a basilica in Natchez, Louisiana. A 10-mast there.
Beautiful place.
Yep. Beautiful place. And on the way home Sunday, I had a couple of hours to invest in some investigation, and I went to
sightseeing.
Woodville. That's correct.
Other people sightsee, you investigate.
Yeah, I'm looking for some camera shots, something to write up and speak about on the program. And Woodville was a place when I was coming up as a young man. People would elope and go into Mississippi and go over to Woodville, and they had a guy there, or a preacher, or whomever would marry him.
Jump the broomstick.
Yep, he would marry him if they just had warm blood in them.
There was no waiting period in
There was no waiting period. There was no nothing. You didn't have to go to the courthouse or nothing. You went to wherever he was located, and you were married. And somebody out there might have done that that's listening to the program.
Probably plenty. Write us and let us know your story.
And of course, William Grant Still was the dean of composing music.
An African-American composer in the 20s and 30s.
Yep. Very interesting. And this is the courthouse square, the county courthouse square. And then there's a
little cafe.
Little cafe. It's got several. There's the city hall. Oh, it's beautiful. They've really redone the city hall building nicely.
Woodville, 1811.
Yep.
Home of Jefferson Davis as a boy.
How about that, man?
I did not know that about
a lot
Woodville.
of history there. You'll remember it. I won't.
Oh, I'll remember that.
Now, I had to stop right here and take this picture. And I said, why you took that picture? Because Kelly makes birdhouses in her spare time. And this one is a triple-decker. So I want her to see this one.
It's got some nozzles. I guess you can adjust how much birds you let in and out. You just adjust the valve.
You can put a cork in there.
I guess so.
Boy.
And the Masonic Lodge?
That building was built by the Masonic, for the Masonic Lodge. In what? No, that was rebuilt. No,
rebuilt in 1901. Original was 1858.
Yeah, old city, old city. And then after that, well, then I have a picture of Robert Johnson and Charlie Bond. Charlie is the African American there, getting him some fish. And by the time I went to Fort Adams, which is 18 miles away, and visited with a couple, and I'll show some pictures of that. He had sold out when I came back. He was over, and this is
Veterans Monument.
There's the monument there.
Don't forget, if you want to help with the Veterans Monument here in St. Landry Parish, they're still taking donations. You can call the St. Landry Parish School Board for Miss Pat Mason Gilroy. They're selling bricks and looking for just plain donations, but buy a brick. I mean, it's a good way to do it.
Buy some bricks for your relatives, and you do not have to be a veteran or any military service.
Just put your family name, maybe.
Put your family name.
The Smith family, the Fontenot family.
Yeah, the Bobby Dupre family, whatever. And this is a museum in Woodville. I'm still in Woodville. And then this is a picture of a young man that I stopped. I flagged him down. I said, can I go any further? I said, looks like we got some high water. He said, mister, as quick as you can turn around, you turn around. I'm looking at Spencer Callahan, originally from New Iberia. I bet you Larry Longley knows him.
Oh, you know that.
And he practices, he's now an attorney, and he practices in Baton Rouge. You talk about a nice friend. Pity I didn't have more time to visit with him. And that's his young daughter with him. And he had a boat, and he was pulling a boat. He had been boating. The water is almost into the little town of
Woodville?
3 years ago, when the floods came, I think it was 3 years ago, The lady right here, the next picture is Miss Murtis Morton, and she owns the only grocery store left. She said there was several, she's told, years and years ago. It was a big town at one time. Today, it's very, very small. She makes a living primarily with during the hunting season and the fishing season, and the floods just kill her right now. They can't go out. And I'm going to show you some pictures. Well, that's
around Fort Adams.
That's of Fort Adams right here. Then a picture of a Catholic church.
St. Patrick's, but it's
boarded up, and it reminded me of Plaisance, Louisiana. Boy, I can still think about it. But let's move on because it's
Murtis
over with.
store.
Miss Murtis' store. And she's been there 42 years, and she says this could be the last. Business is so slow.
The water coming out.
But look how close the water is.
It's right there.
Right there. Look, that pole is the highway. It's about 150 yards. And this is oil industry in that area, and a good picture of the Lake Mary cottages. And then the next picture will show some cottages and
RV.
Well, in the back, the storage building.
Storage buildings.
Yep. And
West
now I've moved on, and I left that area, and I'm in St. Francisville.
There you go.
I'm in St. Francisville, and
that's the Feliciana Railroad.
Railroad, you bet.
Look at the old car inside,
Yep,
man.
car, and shows how they stayed warm in the wintertime. And that's a little short track.
A little short run. Almost every town had that to haul lumber and do things around the city.
And then this is a picture of the entrance into Walter Amahara's botanical gardens, and it is beautiful. I could see it from the road. His sister in the next picture, Miss Irene, his sister, I said, "Are you married to Walter?" She's, "I wouldn't be married to him, but he's my brother and I love him." She's cute. She reminded me of same kind of actions, I don't know, the body language as Jackie Ganaga, who was also Japanese. And Walter Amahara and Ramp and I and a lot of others, Dick Sutter and all of us, we were all at college together at SLI.
How did they get here?
I didn't ask that question yet, but I'm going back to visit. She said Walter would love to visit with you.
Reminisce about times in school.
At college. He would work out in his room. We could hear the dropping of the barbells, and he became a world champion bodybuilder and weightlifter. And then when he graduated, he went over to Baton Rouge. Irene says he took over the small business that his father had started, their father had started, and he grew it into one of the largest landscaping businesses. And then he also opened a large nursery. And when
he loves plants.
Loves plants. And this is you need to go there.
I need to go.
You and your family, because you like to do those kind, and you'll know the plants. That's not my thing. My thing is to visit and talk and take pictures. People
planting the plants.
Yeah, that's right. But Walter was a hero of ours because he really did well.
Very good.
And this reminds me of the
jacking all the houses up with the
next door to
hurricanes,
my camp at 3 Mile Lake. Dr. Hernandez and his wife Rita did this to that camp. And this is a picture of the courthouse, and they have some beautiful homes right there. There's a street I took, and I didn't have time to take pictures because I was running to a meeting in Baton Rouge. Can you imagine a Sunday afternoon with a meeting?
I'm going to have to take a break, 1 minute break, and we'll join you all for the last quarter, so stay tuned.